Well, today's adventure brings us to the Grand Caverns. We've not been to this one before. It looks like a really neat place. I mean, just even this house that you start in is really cool. I don't know if they're going to let us film in the cavern. If not, I will be taking tons of pictures because I take tons of pictures anyways. So that's what we're doing, at least right now. It's kind of a cool day, a little more gray today, but still, and there's Glenn. Still, it's nice. Okay, so we got our tickets, and now we have to go up this path to a red building. Okay, that's kind of fun. And that will take us to where the tour starts. They did say, and there's a gift shop, I guess, too. Hopefully this isn't too bouncy with me walking. Let's see. I think she warned them that we were on our way up. Of course, it's the middle of the week in November, so I don't think they probably get crowds. But they do tours, it looks like, on the hour.
Yeah.
70 minutes, they said. It's quite possible we may be the only people on this tour. So we'll see how that goes. That's all right. That could be a lot more fun. And like I said, they warned us that we were coming up. Boy, can you imagine pushing a wheelchair up this hill?
Yep.
Don't fall off the hill.
Done that.
So, all right. Like I said, I don't know if they'll let us video it all, but if they don't, there will be lots of pictures. And yes, I'm getting winded. The air is thinner here.
Squirrel. Probably got a bench part way up.
Yeah, there's a bench. All right. There's the red building that we're headed to.
Slowing down, Jill.
I don't know. Yeah, my legs hurt. I need more exercise. It'll be interesting to see this footage when I download it. This has to be exciting. All right.
I told them we got to climb steps too.
So we're in the museum waiting for our tour, which I think is supposed to start at 2 and it's 1:45. So just a quick look here. Cute. Lots of rocks, because that's what we see. Lots of rocks. I have bats on the ceiling, not real ones. And other things, a video to watch. Tells you about some parts you can't get to. And animals, of course, which I think they're real. Hey, it's a big fireplace. Pretty fireplace. I have a feeling this place has been here for a long time, the way it looks. So, kind of a pretty view. Kind of reminds us of our house that we don't have anymore. So, yeah, it'd be fun to do an adventure tour, but that's not happening. So, and that's the hill we walked up, which doesn't look like much of a hill, unless you walk up it. Oh, there's the cavern entrance. So, yeah, we're just waiting for our tour guide. There were supposed to be some people at 2, and apparently they canceled. And we came and just warn them ahead of time, but that's okay. So here's some. This one is supposed to have names of Civil War soldiers carved into it. I'm looking forward to seeing that, and whatever else. Caverns are pretty cool. So.
How the cavern or the caverns, like this karst cavern, were formed. Karst is a type of topography that just is the dissolution of soluble rock, limestone being a soluble rock. And geologists think that the Shenandoah Valley was once an ancient sea. As the aquatic sea creatures died, they settled to the bottom, decayed, and eventually did become limestone. As the water receded in this ancient sea, it kind of went down through the cracks and crevices, mixing with carbon dioxide, and this becoming carbonic acid. This acidic water started tunnelling its way through the cracks and crevices, eventually over time forming underground rivers, and that's what formed this cavern. Through here was the historical trail. If you look up here, they saw this formation. They thought it looked like a horse, and they thought it looked like Stonewall Jackson's horse, Little Sorrel. So he was brown with the white mane and tail. So this room has been called Jackson Hall ever since. So up here, you'll see some drapery formation. They just have a light behind it, just to show you how thin that drapery is. It's usually about an inch thick. Use your imagination and you can see a little howling coyote right there. If you turn around and look behind you, you'll see the largest freestanding formation we have in the cavern. It's called the Tower of Babel. It started off as a stalagmite, and then it just has a ton of flowstone over top of it. It has an 80-foot circumference, and it's 30 feet tall.
Wow.
So over here, you'll see a double stalagmite. It's been called several things in the last 218 years. Cleopatra's Needle, the Roman soldier, and more recently, Gandalf the Cave.
70 minutes.
Well, the tour is over, and as you can see, they actually let us take tons of pictures and even video, which I was kind of surprised. Now we go down the hill. That was killing me when we were coming up it. Still, it's a pretty day out here in the Shenandoah Valley. You don't go as deep in this cave as we've done in others. You don't have to. Lots of huge rooms, and I really enjoyed it. Did you?
Yep.
Enjoy it? So, yep. So that was today's big adventure, and it's hard to say what's left for the rest of the day.